posting the gram. Daniel's posting the Instagram. Pecs. Heel.
Static.
Exactly. Pecs.
Double Dynos microcrimper.
Read all about it.
Hey guys, welcome to Belly Hanging. This is the Climbing Podcast coming straight out of Dan's spare bedroom. My name's Peter Richards.
My name's Danko Winterbear.
And we are very distinctly
Average
people and climbers. And I'm sat next to a bear right now. How are you, Dan?
I'm a good bear.
You're a good bear.
I'm a good bear.
You're a good boy as well.
Bad boy, good
Bad
bear.
boy, good. But that's a cool name. That'd be a good name. If you were ever a rapper.
Parappa the Rapper. Do you remember Parappa the Rapper?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Imperial.
There's always, occasionally when we speak, there's these moments where you'll say something, and I don't know what you're talking about, and it becomes obvious our difference in age.
Very obvious.
Very obvious. Like yesterday when we were eating ice cream after dinner, and I said, "How much do you want?" And you were like, "Only a little bit." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna have 2 massive scoops." And then I pointed at you, and I said, "How's it feel being old? Because I can eat this much, and it won't do anything." Dan, stop dying.
So what does that mean?
It means you're old, boy. Your coordination's bad, boy. You got no coordination. Eyesight
talk
bad.
about that.
Eyesight.
Can't talk about that.
Eyesight bad.
Can't talk about that.
Talk about what?
Talk about that next
Your hair.
time. It's always about my fucking hair.
Let go of that orange.
It's always about my hair.
I didn't bring it
All
up.
you people out there have always got a problem with my hair. Or lack of, as you
Lack
say.
of, as you say. But if you look at Dan's back, you'll see that
There's no lack of it.
There's no
It's
lack
just
of it.
where it is.
It's just where the hair is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
all measure your hair count and thread counts on your fucking head.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't. No one does that,
Your
Dan.
hair, people talk about it.
No one.
I got a 99 hair thread count. And I'm like, I've got it all on my back.
Yeah, you've got 1,000 on your back.
Million.
Million.
I'm a Yeti.
We're eating orange. Well, Dan's not eating it, but Dan's just squeezing it. But we're eating oranges as we speak. So,
So what have you been up to, you idiot? Why are we sat in my room talking? What's this about?
It's a weekly podcast, isn't it? But
Yeah, about what?
about climbing.
Climbing what?
Averagely. About climbing rocks. Occasionally.
Oh.
Occasionally climbing rocks. Averagely. So
Nothing occasional about it this week, darling.
no, my fingers are hurting a lot today,
They're not,
which
though, are they?
indicates
'Cause
that I've been climbing a lot recently, which is good.
Take it back to a theory I brought along a while back. Which
theory?
Was not your own.
My fingers
And we've
aren't my
stopped
own.
talking about it.
Yes.
And what's happened? It started to hurt.
That's true. That is
And why
true.
it didn't hurt as much because you just didn't believe the other yours.
Yeah, it's one of those like pain is an illusion sort
Yeah.
of type things.
And
But
you took
fingers
that-
are an illusion.
So your fingers aren't real.
They are though, and other people's fingers are real. I know they are.
What about salad fingers?
Oh, salad fingers. So we met a climber recently. Just came out of the blue, and man, he had the creepiest looking hands in the world. Watching
had
him
salad
climb,
fingers.
he had such long, thin hands, and they actually when he grabbed holds, there was a slight shiver in his he was shaking every time he was held something.
Salad fingers.
Just looking at his hands and his wrists creeped me out. Really creepy hands.
I'm gonna find out where he's from, find his home crag, and name a climb after him there.
Ah, name a climb, salad fingers. In honour of him. Yeah. Anyways,
So, what have we been up to?
well, it was my birthday this week.
And for tax reasons, eat 25.
That's so funny. That's actually so funny, Dan. Well
It
done.
was
That was really funny.
yeah.
That really made me laugh. For tax reasons. Yeah, so my birthday was on Wednesday. And as everyone knows, your birthday is actually the 3 days before your birthday and the 3 days after. So on the day before my birthday, me and Plummy drove up to the Peak District and met you and Becky.
Who were in the Peak District.
In the Peak District. You guys had rented this lovely little B&B, maybe? I don't know, lofty thing.
It was a loft.
It was a loft, and it was a beautiful loft.
And if any of you guys are thinking about a Peak District adventure,
Yeah.
please, message. We found the most
Yeah.
amazing place to stay.
Message Belly Hanging Pod. This is the most. Yeah, it was just such a lovely place, and they've got.
If you've got a group of between 2 and 24, maybe 30 people,
They can house you.
They can house you.
Yeah.
And their winter prices are amazing because
no one goes.
They don't know no one likes the winter climbers.
Climbers love the winter,
They're
though.
like, oh, winter's hard to film. Not for us. We love the winter.
But it was lovely, man. We drove up straight after work. Only an hour and a bit drive, which is really nice. Like, yeah, just really. I was expecting, honestly, a 2 hour and a bit drive. So when I saw it was like an hour 40, hour 30. So happy about that. In fact, I think it was an hour 20.
Oh, yeah, about that. So we were staying in a place called Cowdale, just outside of Buxton.
Yeah.
And it was dead cute. So we got there on the Sunday prior.
Yeah.
For a little peaky adventure with some scams because we've got Josie Roscoe back in the ranks
come back from Germany.
So she came to join us with brother Tom.
Yeah.
And we had lovely Lou.
Louise.
And we climbed around Robin Hood Stride and a little tiny bit of Crockcliffe.
So how many days were you in the peaks for?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
What? Thursday?
Did we come back Thursday?
We came back Wednesday evening.
Did we?
Yeah, came back Wednesday evening.
Oh, yeah, 4
so,
days.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
4 days. Out of the 4 days, how many days did you climb?
Climbed on the Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Wait there, the Saturday before, where was I? Climbed on the Saturday, man.
Did you? Where?
Indoor.
Did you?
Painful owie.
Okay.
Then
Painful
Sunday.
Howie.
Sunday went to Crockcliffe and Robin Hood Stride.
Mm-hmm.
First time.
So
there.
these are two different cracks?
Oh, right next to each other.
But they're right next to each other.
Like, you can see one from another.
Okay, yeah. Did you have to drive to the other though? Get back in the car?
No,
just walk to it. Okay.
So it's like, it's boss.
Yeah.
So we did that. It was a solid day. Did some lovely arete.
Yeah.
So we just.
I saw the photo of Tom doing that one arete. Oh, video. In fact,
Yeah.
Looked beautiful, man.
So we just gone on a rampage of 3-star climbs in our limit.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing.
Yeah, because you're only hitting the best of the best then.
So V0 to 4, climbing everything you can.
Yeah.
But focusing on these.
Well, yeah, things like grit, you kind of have to put a focus on that because it just ruins your skin, doesn't it?
Man.
It just hurts.
And yeah, I know I keep saying they're not mine, but they've been mine today. And they are fucking out.
It's hurting to touch stuff. Yeah.
So Sunday did that.
Yes.
Then Monday we met Andy, Font Andy.
Oh,
Old
yeah,
man
yeah.
Andy, and his mate Scott.
So it was just, for Monday, it was just you, Becky, Scott and Andy.
And we also met a really random guy that we met in Font who knows Andy.
We met in Font?
I met in Font.
Oh, the second time, yeah.
Who I also met at Care Bar.
Oh, wow.
And we kind of looked at each other and was like, I know you.
Yeah.
He's a very good climber. I can't remember his surname.
That's so funny.
He climbs like...
It's funny. I bet that's going to happen throughout our lives,
He
man.
climbs like 7B, 7C.
That's insane.
That he knows.
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
You know, Retro Flash every time.
Yeah, yeah.
He's solid, like...
That's crazy. But, yeah, that's so funny how, like, you have that interaction with someone where you've met them a few times, but you don't really know them, but you do. And it's like, going to have that throughout...
For sure.
Our life with these clients, because boulders are just so... With the people that stick to it, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And stay outdoors, you start to become like, oh, yeah, I know him from him. And
It is starting to happen now.
yeah, it's
And
weird.
then every now and then they go, are you Dyno Club? And you go,
Yeah.
I am
I'm Dyno Club.
personified.
In
So
one
then-
human.
That day we went to Bearby's North.
Okay,
And
yeah.
we did a little bit of Bearby's Bridge by the car park.
And did Andy know every single climb like he always
No.
does? No.
He knows lots.
So,
And
like, Andy, like, didn't he go... He went to St. B's, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he just knew everything in St. B's?
No, it wasn't St. B's, he knew everything.
Oh.
It's Font and
Font, he knows
most
everything.
peaky places there. Care Bar's the one he knows.
Yeah, oh, right. So my only experiences with Andy have been at
It's
Font
where he
and
knows
at Kerr
everything.
Bar, and he's just been this walking encyclopedia. Like, oh yeah, you try this, come here.
He knows lots.
Knows everything.
He knows lots.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't know everything.
knows of, like, at that place he knows what he's done.
Yeah.
And lots of them. So he did a 7A that he's done like 100 times called
wow.
Mermaid, a famous one. But
Wow.
we did loads of like.
Did you do it?
No, it was right at the end of the day.
This is the one you were talking
I
about
wanna go back
before
for
with
that.
Seb. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really
Okay.
fucking hard. Like, we'll get it in a few months. I think.
Okay.
I think we'll go back for it fresh and get it.
It's funny how all these 7As are starting to become approachable. Remember this time last year when 7As were...
Fathom it.
Yeah, really. It was like, I remember thinking of 7As as things that would break my fingers, being so difficult to pull on. But now you can start to pull on some of these small things, man.
So on that day we did some of these 3-star V3s. So much fun. And like said, he got some of them. She got all the ones that we went for.
Yeah.
Which is boss, and I did a couple of V4s.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's carry on. That was weird.
It was horrible.
That was horrible.
And so that was that day. Really good day. But we did this slab that I want to take you to. And like Andy's done the slab, but he hadn't done like a rep problem on it. Things like that.
Okay,
so we did that. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And then we finished up there.
Yeah.
But amazing day, amazing weather, bit of hail stopped us for a bit. Beautiful views down the valley. A big military plane, a Hercules, flew down the valley dead low. It was just a boss day. And then that day after, we took a rest day.
Okay, yeah.
And we were broken.
Yeah.
So went for a walk around Stony Middleton.
Oh yeah.
We checked out the Dyno venue.
You've mentioned this to me a few times. It's just a place with loads of dinos.
Some climbing there, but mostly it's just famous for dinos. And it said like it's weatherproof. It's not. It was definitely wet when I went to see it. Like.
Oh jeez.
So I just looked at a few things, and some things were in, most things were out.
Yeah.
And then the day after that night, you came. So that's the night you came on the rest day.
Well, I'll start it from there then.
You're there.
It was amazing. So drove up, really nice drive, and then you guys hosted us so nicely for both those days. Arrived and you had fajitas on the go.
Fajita!
We had fajitas. I bought a brilliant game known as
Boulder Dash.
Boulder Dash.
Bouldering
So
Dash.
I remember Bouldering Dash. I remember playing Bouldering Dash. I remember playing Boulder Dash like years ago with family, and it being dead funny and great. I bought this Boulder Dash from a charity shop that's clearly from like the 1970s. It was still funny, but it was so dated. Everything that we were pulling out of like the cards. Anyway, so I had fajitas, played a game, a few drinks, early-ish night, and then in the morning, wake up, my birthday breakfast. You made eggs and beans.
How do you like eggs in the morning? I like mine in the fridge.
It's been such a running joke, that thing. I like... What did you say with the itch one? How do you like your eczema in the morning?
I like mine with an itch.
Jesus. Jesus.
Grizz.
Then we drove over to... Oh my god, it's the topic of the week! That came out of nowhere, topic of the week. Well, it kind of fits in, so we'll just add it in to the topic of the week. Topic of the week, I've given up penis butter for Lent. Topic of the week. So I'll carry on with the story. But topic of the week is rock type. And the reason we call it saying rock type is because our fingers are destroyed because we climbed on grit. Basically, so yeah, we went to this new crag called New Stones.
Our new crag.
New Stones and Bold Stones.
So Pete's the New Stone.
I'm the Bold Stone. Because you're bold, Daniel. You got no hair.
What day we had on a rock type.
It was good. Grit. Gritstone ruins your fingers.
Oh my god.
What are the positives about gritstone first?
It's so much... The body position, the shapes, the footwork, because you can put your foot on anything. Yeah,
I think... because it's so sticky, you can like put your feet anywhere.
Slopers for days.
Everything's a sloper, which I'm happy about because I like slopers over crimps. The climbs tend to be less pull hardy and more Tom Hardy. No, but they seem to be a bit more leg pushing up and body positioning, like balancy and moving your body in a certain way. And what your face is doing things, Dan? What's that?
So we the big tick for the day for us, we did a bunch of V3 and V4 things that were awesome.
Yeah.
But we did this little Slice Stallone Dino, the birthday Dino.
Birthday Dino, birthday boy.
And we came close to the 7A, which would have been nice for your birthday.
It would have been so nice, but our fingers were bleeding
so
so bad. The amount of blood we left on the top of that hold.
No, it was bad, man. I couldn't get it off. It
So
was like...
there's a 6C plus Dino or 6C, is it?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And you've got good footholds for it, so you jump in from a good position, and we got that within like four attempts,
three jumps,
three or four jumps, man. Like it was amazing. We just nailed it, and then we spent maybe 40 minutes jumping at a 7A repeatedly and getting extremely close, like where we were slapping the hold, hanging it, and then just at like the apex of the swing, just the friction just not being there or
so
whatever.
Evil.
It was horrible.
But that type of rock,
Yeah, I love how you keep bringing it back to the topic of the week. Type of rock.
It's slightly different than the other bits of grit because like it's almost looks like sandstone. The colour of it on that side of the Peak District, it's a bit more.
Yeah, it's very
reddy,
true.
orangey brown.
Yeah.
And like that's the Roach's side. So New Stone's Boulder Stone's right next to Roach's Ramshore. It's in that little cluster of rock. And
then you go Kerbar side.
It's fucking like dirty grey.
Yeah, it's like grey.
Like and proper rock, not sandy rock. See, both Pete and I are experts in geology, geometry.
You know how you can tell someone's an expert is when they
tell you.
Yeah, when they tell you, but when they do words like this, they really make things sound clever. And then it's the slight pauses that people do really helps to make you sound clever.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, Pete,
so
this weekend we were climbing on gritstone.
Igneous gritstone.
Yes,
actually.
Igneous.
Metaphorical, metamorphic.
Synonym,
sedimentary. Let's name a clock. Let's name a clock.
You name a rock.
You name a clock.
Big Ben.
Grandfather.
That's wrong.
My grandfather's the clock.
Yeah, he's not.
Name is Daniel.
Daniel Clark.
Okay, so let's round off rock types after each other. So I'm going to say sandstone. You're going to say...
granite.
I was going to say granite. Shit. I'm going to say diorite.
Probably.
Diorite.
You've made that. Is that something you take to prevent dehydration?
Diorite.
Yeah, diorite.
That's a type of rock.
I'll go for limestone.
Oh, I'll go for Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Type of rock.
The film The Rock with Sean Connery.
Okay.
And Nicolas Cage.
I would say School of Rock.
Good film.
Good film.
I'm gonna go. Bit controversial now. A bit controversial. Gabbro. Yeah. Always controversial. Gabbro.
What is Gabbro?
It's Gabbro, innit?
I don't know what Gabbro is.
A rock, innit?
Is it actually a rock type?
Yeah.
Okay. This might be an age thing. Is that a reference I don't get, Gabbro? Or is it an actual
controversial rock?
Okay. Concrete.
Oh.
Controversial.
That's another controversial.
Concrete.
Rock type.
Rock type.
I'm gonna go for...
I've got another one.
Oh, good, yeah. You've thrown me off the scent here.
What of a rock type, Dan? Who's going to lose first? You get 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Dolarite.
4. Dolarite. I'll give it you.
Good rock type.
Pumice.
Pumice stone.
Pumice stone.
Ooh, that's very good.
I need to think of my next one now.
Cave rock.
Cave rock. What's the type of rock in Palisaris?
It's limestone.
That's limestone.
Yeah.
What else have we sort of climbed on? We've not climbed on loads, have we?
There's another one. I keep trying to get its name. Right, I got another one.
Right. I know it. It's your turn. Anyway, it's your turn.
Rhyolite.
Shit.
That's a rock type.
I need another rock now. Okay, rock.
I've got two more now.
I've got one more. I've got one more one type of rock. But you know Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Remember the boat that rocks?
Yeah.
That's another rock type.
Blackpool rock.
Blackpool Rock. That's good.
I know.
Like the sweet rock.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now it's back to me. I've got to think of a rock real quick. Shit. Rock.
I've got 2.
You've got 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Rocket.
Rocket.
No. I lose.
You lose.
I said rocket. All right, give me your 2 more.
Slate.
Oh, slate.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Women rocks.
Women rocks.
It's a night at the hangar.
Oh, women rocks. It is a night at the hangar. What was years ago?
Gabbro.
Oh, okay.
I think so, yeah. I think it's Gabbro.
All right.
Something about the sea or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Well done, Dan.
I'm glad you did this topic. No, I do care. I care that you know where you're going, but I don't care.
About what?
Rock type.
Yeah, no.
Climbing.
Yeah, but different
I know
rocks.
it has its factors and all that.
Yeah, so like
if you take limestone, tastes horrible.
Granite
tastes clean.
I've not tasted any of them. No.
Do you lick 'em?
Yeah.
You're a liar. It's just me.
It's just you this whole time, Dan. We always say lick a rock at the end of the podcast.
It's just me, isn't it?
But it's only you've been licking them. I don't actually lick them, Dan. Yeah. Oh shit. Dan's having a
seizure.
A moment. He's having a existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
So granite, you can't do multi-days on, but you can try.
You can try. I did in Ireland. You've not climbed on granite yet, bruv.
Oh, not granite. Sorry.
Grit, man.
Can you do multi-days on grit?
I did 3 days on it.
Yeah, so you technically can, but were they enjoyable?
Fucking incredible. But when we got to our little day, you and I, Paul and Becky, my fingers were in an extreme amount of pain.
Yeah, man. Well, mine were just from one day, so I can't even imagine, like...
Yeah. So then we climbed there.
Yeah.
The day after, went indoor climbing. Then I took Friday as a rest day. And, we're back to where we are in this world now, aren't we? Recording a podcast.
Recording a podcast.
To reflect on our memories about...
I feel like I'm being lectured to.
Rocks. Types of rock. And life.
Yeah, man.
Any other reflections you care to share with me?
About type of rock. Yeah, I quite like the shapes of rocks.
Ooh.
So some rocks, shapes different.
Like animals.
So like we saw a rock that was shaped like a turtle.
An elephant.
And an elephant. We climbed up we climbed a climb called Elephant's Ear, which is a really fun climb.
Becky had a moment on that.
Oh, big scary moment. Well, it's a high ball. We did a 3-star high ball, very high, maybe 5 or 6 meter high.
Yeah. 5C, so it's about V2, I think.
No, it was a V0. It was a 3-star V0.
V0. Oh.
It was a V0, but it was scary because it was a layback the entire way. There's this big fat crack called
like an elephant ear.
It looks like an elephant's ear.
Imagine climbing up the back of an elephant, but laying back off its face.
That was it. Yeah.
But then to get on his back,
you've
got to hold the top of his ear and rock over 4 meters up onto a pebble on his shoulder.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Then his back's another 2 meters high. Because he's a humpback elephant.
From Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yeah.
Yeah, but that was a cool climb. We've got a little cool BH Pod video of that of me and you sending it, so we'll post that on the same day this podcast gets released. Nickname.
What else you been up to, bro? Are you okay? You look great.
Yeah, so did a big cycle today with Plummy. Exhausted.
Did you?
Yeah.
On
50 miles.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
On Friday, yeah, today.
Is that round? Oh,
what have you done today?
I was in work today.
In work?
Yeah.
Boring day in work. Not climbing, is it?
Got any plans? Got anything nice we're doing coming up? We're going to our
favourite
place.
We're going to Pex Hill. Is that what you're saying?
Pex Hill.
We're going to go Pex Hill tomorrow.
And I'm going to show you new tricks.
New
things.
And I'm going to try to repeat old things.
With additional things
after them. Yeah. I also need to get crucifix because I've not got that yet.
You do, man, yeah.
What is it?
V5.
That's quite high, V5.
That's why you haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
Because you're a pussy.
So what is a V5 6C?
What's a V5?
You're good. You're really good at these like grade conversions nowadays.
V5 equals 60.
He is a maths robot. Right. Well.
That was a nice.
That was a nice podcast.
Evening with you.
Yeah. Evening. Yeah.
Daytime.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Good time. Should
Right.
we do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, or tomorrow.
Whenever we want.
Whenever we want.
Pete and I
'cause
live together now.
Yeah.
And I watch him while he sleeps.
Right, guys,
so
if you want to
cute.
follow me,
And I like to put stuff in
you
his
want to follow me
mouth.
on Instagram, follow me
Put some
at
chocolate in your mouth.
Pete_Rick.
He give up Lent for chocolate, but I keep feeding it to him. when
Oh
he's
my
asleep.
god, I gave up Lent for chocolate and it lasted.
Give up Lent for chocolate.
I gave up.
I'm not doing Lent anymore. I'm eating chocolate now.
Yeah, at first I gave up chocolate for Lent, but then I gave up Lent for chocolate.
High
So
five.
true, man.
Ow.
Like,
So
I
follow
mean, so is
me
chocolate at the
at
minute.
Pete_Rick.
Follow me at Danko Winterbear.
And follow the podcast at Dino Club.
And follow Dino Club at BH Pod.
Yeah, and if you've got any, if you need some advice, you need some friends.
Yes.
Me and Pete are quite good at like marketing advice, mortgage advice,
Mortgage.
anything about climbing. You might want to message someone that knows it,
Yeah.
like a climber, like Tom Paul Randall,
Yes.
or maybe Mick from the Hangar,
Mick from the Hangar would be a great person to call.
or Sensei.
Sensei,
He knows stuff
Ni
about
hao
that
ma.
now, Ni hao ma la. Ask other people.
Ask them.
Come to us for the real
Come-
stuff.
Lick a rock.
Nick or Rock.
Like that.
Double dyno to micro crimper.